Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today's video is something that I wanted to try myself, and actually I was looking for a mold for some time now and I couldn't find a suitable mold. So I was so happy when I saw this mold onto Into. They made this mold so amazing and I was really excited. So I wanted to try this. So what I'm going to do here is that it is going to be very simple, but there are few techniques involved, and when I was making these sort of designs, they were my best sellers and everyone always loved them. So they are simple, but yet they are so elegant and they do look like a very high-end projects. So what I'm doing here is I have mixed my resin. Please note that I am using a deep pour by Let's resin. So it is a very low viscosity resin since this mold is really deep. So I know everyone is excited about that. What is this mold I'm talking about? But I am making it and you're going to see what it is in a while. So I've mixed my resin and I'm just poured it. Now I'm going to use the holographic film that I used in my previous video from Into Resin. So I will link everything in my description along with the 20% off discount. So I'm just dipping the holographic sheet into the resin before adding it into the mold. In this way I get very less bubbles. So these are really little steps that help you get a bubble-free crystal clear project. So I have added my holographic film and now I'm going to add the rest of the items that I'm going to add into this mold. So I'm going to add some gold foil. So little by little I will be adding different stuff into this mold. So what I'm doing here is a step-by-step process. I add a little bit of resin, then I add a little bit of my holographic film or gold foil, and then I add a little bit of more resin. In this way I am creating layers and the things that I'm adding are not going to float upwards. And now I'm going to add these baby breaths. They are fully dried now, so now it's really up to you whatever you want to add. So I'm going to add a lot of flowers and then I will be adding some pearls, beads and some roses, so they will be all dried up. And in between I will be adding the holographic film. So this is going to be our layers. So either way you can put everything inside, or you can also monitor that what you are putting in. So as I always tell you that if you want them to be really extra special, you can add crystals also. So but I'm not going to add any crystal at the moment. I am going to add all the flowers that I find and suitable for this mold, and these are the roses that I am going to use now. So I will be keeping on adding the stuff into the mold, and you just enjoy the process. So here I'm just showing you the close-up of how it's looking like. So I'm pushing the stuff downwards and also monitoring that it don't comes up and float. So this is the thing you need to keep in mind. And if you're a beginner, please do in steps. Just let your layers to cure and then you do the next layer. In this way it will be easy for you. So please note that there are sometimes lines in between when you're creating something very transparent. There are lines that when you cure the first layer. So to avoid that, make sure that your first layer is a slight sticky and then you add the second layer. In this way they both merge together and then there will be no lines. And few more points is that please do add stuffs that complement each other. So I will leave this to layer to cure, and this is the first layer that is cured now. So what I did here is I left a little space, and I'm not going to fill this all with the transparent resin, this clear one. I'm going to do a little layer of this black because I added the holographic film. So I want to see how this looks like. So that layer, this final layer is going to be the black resin now, and I will leave this to cure and we will see how this turn out next day. So this is the next day. I'm super excited, and now you can see what it is, and a lot of you might have guessed. So let's demold together. I'm really excited for the results. So the mold is really flexible, but it is of good quality and it's going to last for some time. And here we go, my beautiful bird is out of the mold and you can see how lovely it is. I'm just loving it. For a long time I wanted to create a bird out of resin in this way, and you can say my dream came true when Into created this mold. So all the elements that I added into the bird plus that layer of the black underneath has created so much beauty. So back to my bird and I'm just loving it. It is so pretty. Now sky is the limit and you can add whatever you like to add, and my bird is done now. I am happy with everything inside my bird, and the pearls and the flower, that gold foil, everything came out so beautiful together. It is a beautiful piece of art. And again, the magic thing is that you have to use a very low viscosity resin, and deep pours are perfect for this to achieve this beautiful look, and then the mold on top. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked it, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.